My name is Leela and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make a delicious black pepper chicken recipe. Now this recipe includes bell peppers, black pepper, and white pepper. So it's delicious, a little bit of sweet, and very spicy. So let's go ahead and get started with our black pepper chicken. Now here I have my 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and the first thing that I want to do is I just want to remove all of this fat. So go ahead and cut all of this fat off just like this. And once all of the fat is removed, we're just going to cut it into about 1 inch to 1.5 inch pieces, just like this. And once I have my chicken cut into pieces, I'm just going to sprinkle it with a half a teaspoon of garlic salt and then just mix it in with my hands until it's thoroughly coated on each piece. And then we can go ahead and set this chicken aside while we prepare our vegetables. Now here I have my half of a large green bell pepper and my half of a large red bell pepper, which I've already removed the stem and the seeds and the inner white meat, and I've rinsed them off under cold running water and dried them with paper towels. Now what I want to do is I just want to cut them into about 1/2 inch squares. So I can go ahead and just cut them into squares just about that size. And once all of your pepper is cut, you can go ahead and set it aside while we prepare the onion. Now here I have my 2 green onion stalks, which I've rinsed under cold water and dried with paper towels. And the first thing that I want to do is just chop off the very ends of the bases right here. And then the next thing that I want to do is, for this recipe, I'm just going to use this part right here, the kind of white part. So I'm going to chop the ends off and save these for another recipe. And I'm going to just cut down the center of these, just like that. And then I'm just going to chop them into tiny pieces, like that. So go ahead and chop up your onion into just tiny pieces, just like this. Now here I have all of my ingredients for the sauce, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix them all together. I'm going to first start out with my oyster sauce, and I'm just going to mix the dark thick soy. Now this dark thick soy you can usually find at any Oriental grocery store, but it has a sweeter flavor than regular soy. So you definitely want to use the dark thick soy. And then I will just go ahead and mix in my sherry, and then my white pepper, and my black pepper. And once you have everything mixed together, then we can go ahead and begin cooking our vegetables. Now to start cooking our vegetables, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place both of my peppers into a large bowl, and I'm going to fill it with hot water just so that the peppers are submerged. And then I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes on high. Now this is just comparable to parboiling, which is just a process to kind of break down the peppers before we put them into the stir fry. And that way we can stir fry them quicker. So go ahead and microwave this on high for 2 minutes. And once the peppers are done in the microwave, just go ahead and drain them in a colander. And then we just want to rinse them under cold water just so that they stop cooking. And now we can begin our stir fry. And once our oil is hot, we can go ahead and add our chicken. And we just want to stir fry it until it is thoroughly brown. And once the chicken is brown, you just want to remove it from the wok. And I'm just going to place it in a bowl and set it aside. And once all the chicken has been removed, you can wipe out the wok if you wish. I usually leave all the flavorings in there just for flavor. But the next thing I'm going to do is cook the vegetables. And I'm going to go ahead and add the green onion. And then I'm going to add our bell peppers. And I'm just going to stir fry this for about 1 minute. And after about a minute, I'm just going to return the chicken to the pan, or to the wok rather. And then I'm going to add my sauce. And I'm just going to stir it until it's all thoroughly coated with the sauce. And once it's thoroughly coated from the sauce, I'm just going to remove it from the heat and place it in a bowl to be served. And once you remove the pepper chicken from the heat, just place it into a bowl to be served. Enjoy!